to start this by saying that I get my idea from uh, PM7 or actually the John Guy channel. Um, I learned something from it, and I don't want to make it a cookie cutter type of thing, but I do want to share how the same thing kind of relates to how I live my life and how you guys should also do the same. The people who watch this video, if anybody does, you should do the same thing because I think in the end, it's so much more useful to think of life this way. You wake up and sh- you do what you need to do. You set your day off right. You know the whole thing. So, um, I'll put the link to that video in the description. You guys should go watch that if you want more in-depth explanation. He knows what he's doing more than I do. At least I think so. But the whole the whole premise of that video is something is better than nothing. And like I said, don't want to make it a cookie cutter type of video. I want to make it my own. So I want to give you how that works in my life, right? So trying to do this on the first try, and well, let's see how this goes. So something is better than nothing, even though I'm only 17 years old. It's something that's been very near and dear to my heart since I was probably around 11, where I get up, I do the very minimum if I can't do the maximum, and then I feel better about myself. And I'd like to put that into perspective where I weighed 6 months ago, I weighed 245 pounds. And I, I didn't have any money to go to the gym. I don't know how much it costed, but I didn't really have the money to go spending on the gym. I had sort of a home gym, but we moved. The whole thing got torn apart and everything's all in different places, right? And I I didn't know how to lose weight. I was getting upset with myself to the point where when I would lay down, my back would hurt. When I would sit down, my back would hurt. When I would get back up, my back would hurt. And when I asked my dad, what should I do? Because he has back pain all the time. He said, if I'm being honest, you need to lose probably around 40 pounds if you want your back to get any better anytime soon. And that's a big task. And like I said, don't have the money for the gym. Don't really have a home gym anymore because we moved and everything's all a mess in the house, right? But I took this philosophy as something is better than nothing, if you can even call it a philosophy, and I applied it to this. I took that and I went, something is better than nothing. If I get an hour of work in a day, and then I eat as little food as possible, that little bit of working out is going to help me in the long run. And that's how I thought about it the whole time, right? So I would go outside and I'd play basketball for an hour. And then I'd come inside and I'd still do work around the house and I'd eat the required amount. But that little basketball was something, and it was way better than nothing because that little bit of basketball helped me chip down weight more and more. And now it's increased to where I go out and I play 2.5 hours a day, where I still don't have that home gym, but doing that is better than anything that I can do at the moment, you know? So the amount of food I've been eating is getting lower and lower, and that I just keep this thing in my mind where something is better than nothing, and it's helped me lose 40 pounds in the last 6 months. I weighed in the other day and I was 205 from 245. I almost messed it up because I've been talking for longer than I normally do. Um, but I also, I'm, it feels like if you're not motivated enough, which has happened to me so many times, then taking this idea of something is better than nothing is something you should apply to your life. I I would I don't have a job. No place around me is wanted to hire. I've put in like so many applications, but that's beside the point, right? keeping myself busy is harder than anything. I get bored quickly. I don't want to sit up here and play games all day. I can't stream because my PC's broken. But so I'm bored, right? But doing this something is better than nothing. Doing anything, whether that be making my bed, cleaning up the house, doing a load of laundry, and then feeling accomplished at the end of the day, that something is way better than anything that you could. Like it's way better than doing nothing. Wrong choice of words. It's way better than doing nothing. If I sit here and I play Apex, or if I play Pokemon all day, and then I go downstairs to eat dinner, and my dad, who's just got home from work, is like, "What did you do today?" And I said, "Well, I just sat down and I played games." And now I'm sitting there like, "Holy crap, I just wasted my whole effing day doing nothing. I just sat down and played games. What did I really accomplish? I got some different colored pixels on my screen. I got a couple wins. I got a couple kills. At the end of the day, that stuff doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what you're going to remember is what you do at the end of the day. Because when you lay in your bed and you've got nothing to do, as soon as you do put your phone away, you lay in your bed. What are you going to do? You're going to sit there and you're going to reflect on your day. That's what I do. And if you don't do that, I guess this is irrelevant. But just do it. Do something. Reflect. Go. Well, I did this today, and that something is better than me sitting down and doing nothing. Right? And that's just how I feel about it. I didn't want to make it a cookie cutter type of video, but I feel like it's something that I could sort of speak on because it's so powerful in my own life, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and maybe I'll do this type of thing more often. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers, and that's gonna be it. See ya.